और खिलाफत के अहम ओहदे पर फाइज होने के बाद हज़रत ابوبکر صدیق रज़ी अल्लाह अन्हु को बेशुमार मुश्किलें और चैलेंजेस का सामना करना पड़ा, पर यार गार ने इन तमाम चैलेंजेस को डट कर फेस किया और खिलाफत की एक ऐसी बुनियाद कायम की कि आने वाले खुलफा ने न सिर्फ इसे कंसोलिडेट किया बल्कि ईस्ट और वेस्ट में फतुहात करके पूरी दुनिया में इस्लामी झंडा लहराया। तभी शान सिद्दीक को बयान करते हुए एक कुरानी आयत ज़रूर कोट करूँगा। सानियस्नैनि इज़ हुमा फिल गार इज़ यक़ूलु लिसाहिबिही ला तहज़न इन्नल्लाह मअना। Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear friends, today we will shed light on the initial challenges and major events during the caliphate of Hazrat Abubakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu. So let's get started. Upon becoming the caliph, Hazrat Abubakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu faced numerous challenges. The emergence of false prophets in the various regions of Arabia, the apostasy movement among the tribes, and the refusal of certain groups to pay zakat were significant obstacles to the newly established state. Sadly, during his 2 years of caliphate, he faced many challenges. So here I am going to elaborate one by one, so stay here. The short caliphate of Hazrat Abubakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu was primarily spent in Rida war, fitna irtidad. Basically friends, Rida is an Arabic term that refers to apostasy. While after the death of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, many people in the Arabian Peninsula returned to their old faith. This was highly precarious period for Islam. Therefore, Hazrat Abubakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu took decisive action against them and declared the apostasy war, commonly known as Rida war. Upon assuming leadership, Hazrat Abubakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu's initial responsibility was to fulfill the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's desire. Even most of the Sahaba were against it. Actually friends, before his passing, the Prophet ﷺ had ordered an expedition to the Syrian border. However, due to his illness, Hazrat Usama radiallahu anhu had delayed the army's departure. Hazrat Abubakr radiallahu anhu insisted that the Prophet ﷺ's order be carried out, and eventually the Caliph dispatched the troops to Syria. Ultimately, Hazrat Usama radiallahu anhu returned victorious. The superiority of Medina became a source of resentment for the Quraysh of Mecca, who were jealous of the sister city's prominence. Following the demise of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, the Quraysh saw an opportunity to take advantage of the chaotic political conditions and try to dominate Medina's position, which posed the situation more panic and worsened. Initially, the Arab tribe followed their sheikh's order without question blindly. However, as democracy gradually took root throughout the peninsula, a significant shift occurred. The tribes began to refuse to follow their leader's order, leading to widespread political disorder within the state. Prophet ﷺ brought about significant changes in the social, political, and religious landscape of Arabia. However, the Arabian tribes were not prepared to accept these transformations and subsequently rose in open revolt against him. The strict rules of morality enforced by Islam were seen to be a burden on the shoulders of the newly converted Muslims. Consequently, the Arab challenged the poor tax, zakat, and led a revolt against the newly established caliphate. After the demise of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, most of the newly converted Muslims returned to their old faith and challenged the true spirit of Islam, such as by refusing to pay zakat, which created more trouble for the Caliph. Many Arab tribes viewed the prophetic office as means to gain power, prestige, and profit, leading them to oppose the Muslims. Well friends, this topic will be discussed in some detail in the upcoming lecture. Hazrat Abubakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu's declaration of Rida war was driven by a combination of religious, political and strategic factors aimed at preserving the unity, integrity and security of the Muslim community. in the aftermath of Prophet ﷺ's passing. So take care, goodbye and Allah Hafiz.